They're the rarest of all personality types, only about 1% of the population. INFJs are thoughtful, deeply feeling individuals who long for authentic connection. But when it comes to friendships, there's a hidden side that most people don't understand. A quiet, painful truth that lives beneath the surface of their gentle nature. 1. They're selective, painfully so. INFJs don't open their hearts easily. To them, friendship isn't just about spending time together. It's about sharing a part of the soul. They're drawn to people with depth, integrity, and emotional intelligence. This means they might pass up dozens of friendly acquaintances because none of them feel right. They're not being snobs, they're protecting themselves. Because once an INFJ lets you in, they let you all the way in. 2. They give and give until they break. INFJs are incredible listeners. They'll sit with you through heartbreak, confusion, and breakdowns. They offer unwavering support, compassion, and perspective. But here's the catch, they rarely ask for help themselves. Many INFJs are running on emotional empty, drained from constantly holding space for others. Eventually, if their kindness isn't reciprocated, they begin to feel invisible and used, and that pain runs deep. 3. They expect depth, and that scares people. An INFJ wants more than small talk. They want to explore your beliefs, your wounds, your hopes, and fears. They want to know what shaped you. But in a world that often values convenience and emotional detachment, this intensity can be misunderstood. People may feel exposed, uncomfortable, or even threatened by how quickly an INFJ can cut through the noise and ask the questions no one else dares to ask. 4. They see through the masks, and that's unsettling. INFJs have a gift. They read between the lines, catching the things you don't say. They sense shifts in tone, energy, and unspoken emotions. While some people are drawn to this intuitive insight, others feel nervous being seen so clearly. INFJs don't mean to invade anyone's privacy. They just feel things. But not everyone is ready to be seen that deeply. 5. They disappear without warning. INFJs don't like confrontation. When they've been hurt or disrespected repeatedly, they may pull away quietly rather than explain their pain. This is known as the INFJ door slam. It's not about revenge, like it's a final act of self-preservation. They've likely given you many silent chances before walking away, but once the door is closed, it's often locked for good. 6. They're always the therapist, never the patient. In many friendships, the INFJ becomes the unofficial counselor, the one who's always there with thoughtful advice or a listening ear. But when they're struggling, it's different. People rarely notice, and INFJs rarely ask. Their quiet suffering can go completely unseen, making them feel emotionally abandoned by the very people they've supported. 7. They feel lonely, even when surrounded by friends. Even in a crowd, INFJs can feel like outsiders. Why? Because they often hide so much of themselves. Not out of secrecy, but out of fear that no one will truly understand their inner world. They might laugh, nod, and seem engaged, but inside they're quietly yearning for a deeper, soul-level connection, and feeling like it may never come. 8. They forgive, but never forget. INFJs are compassionate and understanding, sometimes to a fault. They'll give you the benefit of the doubt, again and again. But every time you cross a boundary, it leaves a scar. And while they may never bring it up, they're taking mental notes. Eventually, those small hurts accumulate, and once trust is shattered, it's nearly impossible to rebuild. 9. They need space, but fear abandonment. INFJs are introverts who need solitude to recharge. But during those quiet periods, they often worry they're being forgotten or replaced. It's a tug of war inside them, needing to withdraw, yet desperately hoping someone will check in and say, "I still see you." This paradox can leave them emotionally torn and silently hurting. 10. They want unbreakable bonds in a disposable world. INFJs don't want casual connections. They long for friendships that feel faded, deep, unshakable, and built on emotional intimacy. But in today's world of ghosting, superficial texting, And flaky loyalty, they're constantly let down, so they retreat. They guard their hearts, and they quietly wait for that one rare soul who can meet them at their depth. INFJ friendships are rare, but they are also profound. If an INFJ chooses you, values you, and opens their heart to you, you've been given something incredibly precious. So don't take it for granted. Listen to them. Show up for them. Make space for their silence and respect the depth they bring to your life. Because underneath their calm exterior is a heart that feels everything and loves deeper than most people ever realize.